Northwest and the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks in the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Keenum. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Keenum. He's got the hook up there to Odunze.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, here's Keenum. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is caught by Washington. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Goddard. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. Here's Montgomery. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Keenum. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. To the goal line and in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and That's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Wilson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Wilson to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Third and 2. Now Wilson, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Here's Wilson. He'll go right and find his running back. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Two minutes remain. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Wilson will throw again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. This one complete to Washington. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. Wilson to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Keenum looking to throw. Now he'll air one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Keenum. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Keenum. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, Touchdown at the 5. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, Wilson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Wilson on first down. He'll get it inside the 20. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Throwing again, Wilson. He's got it at the 3. And a big collision there, down near the goal line, keeps him out of the end zone. At the 2-yard line. Again, Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Here's Keenum. Digs on the reception. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Montgomery. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation.
Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Now Keenum. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That is caught by Washington. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. To throw, here's Keenum. That's complete to Diggs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Keenum. This one taken in by Odunze. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with...
And he will score. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Russ. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control. And now, Greg, they scored.